This is every year where people in Bethesda who care about the environment, who care about living a more sustainable lifestyle, come together to celebrate all we've done, but also to focus on all the things we still have to do.
It's a unique public-private partnership where you see people like George Loventhal in the past, Roger Berliner participating, or we come together with business people and members of the community and kind of help to facilitate that discussion and those solutions that get us to a better place in terms of sustainability in not only downtown Bethesda, so let's be clear, around our neighbors, the greater Bethesda.
Well, we've had 5 great years to start and build the organization. Now, the next 5 years, in my view, is to really scale it. We've had some interesting experiments around recycling, around the green incubator. Now, how do we really create a depth for the program so that people have visibility and top-of-mind presence for BethesdaGreen and really for sustainability within the community every day?
Once we sort of tipped the scales, it all started going downhill for us in a good way, meaning we started gathering a lot of speed. And it's been amazing. It's hard now to go to a paint store and buy non-VOC paint. And 5 years ago, you had to specify very specifically low VOC paint or no VOC paint. So a lot of things are becoming more normal towards any practice, even for home use. Homeowners are buying sustainable products in Home Depot or something that they didn't know 5 years ago would have been laced with all sorts of chemicals, and now they're pure. So it's been a really great success.
I see some focused themes, and 2 of the themes to kind of start up on the short term will be food. So the entire food cycle, from what we eat, what happens when we don't eat it, does it go to food recovery, does it go to compost? And the other one will be energy. And I really think that as a kind of an entire entity in Bethesda, we can do a lot more than what we have now, both in energy efficiency and renewable.
BethesdaGreen is a great example of businesses and nonprofit organizations and local and state government taking responsibility for making sure we can have sustainable business practices, livable communities, to make sure that we have places where people want to come and do business and live together. And we're working very hard at the national level to try and pass legislation to deal with things like climate change. I have a bill to do that, but we haven't gotten a majority vote yet in the United States Congress. And we can't afford to wait in this country until Congress gets its act together. So we need to act locally.
BethesdaGreen is also an information exchange where individuals and companies can meet each other. For example, my wife and I have just contracted. We have solar panels on our roof now through Solar City, which is a vendor that we met through BethesdaGreen. So individuals and businesses can learn about best practices in environmental technology, alternative energy, clean and renewable energy, greenhouse gas reduction. This is where people want to be in this market space. Customers are looking to purchase products that are environmentally safe, environmentally smart, and so companies want to market themselves and learn about what are the best practices.
We have a 5-year-old green business incubator. I only see that incubator grow. We have graduated 5 companies this year. In the last month, we have accepted in 2 new ones.
We embody, I think, environmental initiatives. Our mission is the seamless integration of art, architecture, and a natural landscape. And we take that inside the building too with our recycling program. So we're humbled and honored to be here.
I'm excited to be here tonight. I think it's a great honor to be recognized for just doing something I really believe in, and I think it's a great opportunity.
Well, what's exciting with BethesdaGreen, like all early growth companies, last year we celebrated the 5th year of BethesdaGreen, which was an important milestone in a company's growth and development. And now we've begun this year the implementation of our next multi-year strategic plan. And we're within that strategic plan, the core areas of BethesdaGreen focusing on incubation and incubating sustainable green companies, focusing on education and the impact that we have in educating both the community, And also we've gotten very involved in working with the high schools and other high schools on the education side.
It's so nice to be acknowledged, and really it's an acknowledgement to all the parents and the kids who have put so many things in place to really increase their knowledge of the environment and how they can really be contributors.
If you want to find more information, you can go to our website, www.BethesdaGreen.org, and find more. Call us, talk to us. We look forward to it.